Hello, this is Dr. Bhushan Shanbhag. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Market Mantra. Today's video, we are going to see which prices are important. Now, we know in one day, we will find share prices keep going up, keep coming down. Now, which price should we give importance to? We are not going to keep on giving importance to every price. And suppose a share goes from, let us say, 800 to 825 in a day, comes down again goes up. Which price is important? Right. So today's session, we are going to focus exactly on that. That is, which prices are important. Now, first of all, what is the price? Price is something, some value where buyer and seller agree. Buyer thinks that the value of this share is more than what I'm paying for. And seller is thinking this share is fine, fairly valued here. It should not be valued more than this. That is why it's selling at that price. So which prices should we be watching in a day? And that is vitally important for a simple reason. That is exactly which price you're going to see. All right. Now, let us see which prices should we be watching. First of all, when we talk of prices to watch, the opening price. What is opening price? Opening price is that price when the first deal is struck. So as soon as the market opens, at what price the balance between buyer and seller is struck, that is given to us by opening price. Opening price is widely affected by overnight events. It's possible that the previous day market close or the stock closed at a particular level. Overnight, some news came, positive or negative, which is going to make an impact on the mindset of market participants on the next day's opening. Correct? So opening price, the first deal at which that price, the deal is struck, first price, that is opening price. Whatever information about that particular stock has been obtained since yesterday till today, everything is getting taken into account in this price. Suppose there is a favorable news to the company. What will happen? The next day, the stock will open directly at a higher price. So today it closed at 820, tomorrow it opens at 830, maybe. Or if there's a bad news, it may be the opposite. Right? So that is opening price. Price at which the first deal takes place for the day. Now, if this information is much stronger, suppose your stock opened at 830, first deal was stuck at 830, but majority people are saying, no, it should be still more. That news has more powerful impact. What will happen? That stock will continue going up. If already it opened at 830, but majority people think that, no, this is not a very good price. What will happen? It may or may not go further up and it may start coming down even. Correct? So opening price, the importance is it is going to take into account major things whichever have happened overnight. Okay. Then the highest price. What is highest price? Naturally, as the name says, it's the highest price during that period. Now, you can plot the charts. We are going to see what are charts in the subsequent videos, but you can plot the charts for different time frames. It may be 1 minute, it may be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 hour, 1 day, whatever. In that time period, what was the highest price at which the deal has taken place? See what has happened. Bulls are trying to buy at take the stock higher, right? And bears are going to push the price down. Bulls, bears, I have explained in the other video. So I'm not going to waste too much time on this just now. Just let us see. Bulls try to take the price higher. But this is the highest price. Means what? Means bull price, bull power, I'm sorry, could not take the price any further. Right? So bull power could not take the price further. Price has come down after that. Correct? Or we can say it's the bear power has exactly balanced the bull power. It has stopped the bulls from taking the price further high. And thereafter, the bear power started increasing. So the stock came down. Correct? So actually, it's the point at which bearishness is maximum. Okay? as it starts coming down, bearishness starts decreasing because those who are sold at higher level may buy at lower levels again. Correct? So bearishness is maximum. Price is highest, but bull power has got exhausted over there. Bears have stopped. They have become successful in stopping the bulls from taking the price any higher. Lowest price. Lowest price is the minimum price in the same time frame. Okay. So bears try to push the price down. They could bring the price down up to this level, but no further. Bulls stop them. Okay. Maximum bull power is here. From here, the upward thrust begins. Correct. So at this point, the bear power went on decreasing. Bull power was increasing, and finally, it could stop the bulls in their tracks. Okay. Stop the bears from their tracks. And closing price. Now, here is the difference. Usually when we are talking of charts which are within a day, less than 1 day's time frame, closing price is the last price traded in that time frame. Suppose you say 1 hour. So say 11 to 12 hours. So from 11 a.m. to 12 noon, first kind of price you got opening price which took place around 11 a.m. Highest price, lowest price, and whatever happens closest to 12 noon will be the closing price for that. But when we talk of closing price for a day, it is not the last deal. It's not the price at which the last deal is done. Okay. So this price actually is last half an hour's average price. Very important price because overnight bulls and bears both don't have any control on the position. If any news comes overnight, next day the stock may open up or it may open down. Right? So bulls as well as bears both should be confident that their position is correct for the closing price. So they don't mind keeping the position open overnight at this point. They're ready to take a gap up. Gap up is suddenly price opens at higher, or a gap down. Suddenly price opens lower. The opening price is lower than yesterday's close. Right? So what will happen? Suppose a person is bullish. He has bought the stock, hoping that it will go up. But the next day the stock comes down, suddenly opens down. Our bull will get trapped in his position. Correct? But at the close, he's not worried about it. He's confident. So that confidence makes the difference. If it is in middle 1/3, it's uncertain. Right? So top 1/3, middle 1/3, or lower 1/3. Where are open and close? If open is down, lower 1/3, close is upper, or vice versa. Everything we are going to see in subsequent videos. For now, this video has already become too long. We'll stop over here. So if you like the information, please press the like button and subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon. So as soon as I load a new video, you will come to know about it immediately. Okay. So thank you for watching.